Hello, hello, hello. I'm here, still in my house. It's been a few days, to be honest. I have not decluttered when I was going to declutter the same day. It's just because life, like children came home, blah, blah, blah. So, and now 3 days later, here I am again, home alone for a few minutes, but I have a job. I can't just sit down and do nothing because I've got to take some pictures of the house and send them to be able later to send them to our landlord so that he can upload them to a website where people can look at it. And instead of looking at empty rooms like we were looking at them, because you can't gauge the space, like how much stuff will fit in the room from the picture, it's easier when there are some pieces of furniture inside, especially if it's some IKEA like our house is. And so yeah, I just wanted a habitable space for him to upload for next time when he advertises. So I'm gonna just clear everything and hopefully take some pictures while there are no kids running around. This is what I'm gonna be dealing with, and I'm gonna just clear the spaces. I'm not gonna tidy too much. I'm gonna clear the spaces with my amazing, excellent box method. Basically, I bring a box, I put everything in it, and I sort it later. And later on today, hopefully, maybe I'll be able to pack some books as well, because this is also on the list of jobs to do. First, the clean, folded washing can go in a laundry basket. These night nappies can go upstairs, because there's stuff that's chocolate, by the way. And I see something for decluttering now, look. These books can go back on the shelf. That's me and Phil reading this morning. He loves Peppa Pig at the moment. Now the box method. An empty box and lots of stuff that I cannot be bothered to deal with right now. So I'm just gonna put it in a box. Everything, literally everything, without sorting. That's it. Now it looks super empty, and I'm going to just wipe the dust off there and decorate it. You know what? I just looked at the time. I actually have to pick up my daughter from school in 20 minutes. But the problem is she's going to come for lunch. And there's no lunch. I haven't made any lunch because I was clearing the room. And it took me longer than I thought it would. Right, I'm making lunch now. Do you know the feeling when if you made a mistake, everything seems to be going wrong after that? It's going wrong. I need that bucket of soup. I need the bucket, really. I need this the pan, so I need to empty the soup somewhere. But is this too much soup? No, I can't do it. I literally can't do it. I'm gonna leave it. You might ask me why the hell I'm making something else if I already have soup. But the answer is my kids don't want to eat soup for the third day in a row. I mean, we just made too much, that's it. And I'm also going outside to get rid of this because that's evidence that I had sweets. I don't want my kids to know. It's gonna be pasta with ratatouille and half a tin of lentils. Also with some ground linseeds and pumpkin seeds and nutritional yeast. Yum. So I'll put some decorations on. Look at that. I know it still looks quite empty, but I needed at least something, and it's not gonna look huge or like too much or too little in the picture, I hope. So these are the decorations that I used to have here, but then I was too tired and sick of wiping dust of them, and then this surface just became the surface where kids can't reach. I like pine cones. Can you tell? There are pine cones from everywhere where I've been. I pick up a pine cone if I see a nice one. This one is from Worcestershire. That one is actually also from there. I might even have brought it from, I don't know where. Basically, I can't remember about these ones. I might remember later, but not now. So this is what it's going to be like. I'm going to turn it to the nice side there. My box is there. I'm going to go and tackle some more jobs in there. Well, I have a minute. The mantelpiece. Even though I would probably keep everything, I mean, cards are fine, aren't they? Yeah, well, some stuff. People who potentially might live here after us probably don't want to see all that. So I'm gonna move some of the candles and just leave fewer items on. Does it feel like too little for you? What do you reckon? A candle in the stone. And look who's back home. Cuckoo. Hey. Yay, Mr. Tumble. Thank you, Mr. Tumble, for letting Mommy cook my breakfast. Yay. How was it, Peppa? Oh, he found my box. He found the box of things that I don't let him touch. Nice.
I moved it so it's not in the way.
Yeah, I was gonna do it, but you beat me to it. Emma's lunch. Что кушаешь? Окей.
Да. Возьми, мама.
Спасибо. This is the backstage. So we've taken the photo that I was planning to earlier of that corner, and now we even photographed the sofa, the big one. And someone just had a clever suggestion of moving that brown sofa over to the spot where the grey one is, because it would look much nicer, because I don't know, the light is coming in weirdly from there. So yeah, we're gonna move it, and we might even photograph the third one. Oh, booba. What a little monkey.
We need a sofa with a higher back to keep her out.
Yeah, that one failed. Good evening. Kids have just gone to bed. I'm laughing just because, like, I know that there was a massive gap between the videos now, but for me it was just like a minute. Now kids have gone to bed, and I can say that we managed to photograph the living room, just one room, and by just I don't know, it's so funny for me. We just moved things literally from one corner to another, because as soon as the kids got home, everything just got so crazy. They got excited that we moved the sofas, and yeah, children. So I've got to get on with some evening chores right now, and I'm gonna get some rest. I need to put the washing away, to water everything in the greenhouses, to pick things up here, and then clean the kitchen. There we go. Good night. Good morning. I've just woken up, and I'm going to research how much furniture that we have cost in IKEA at the moment, and I'm gonna price it, because it's time to upload something and hopefully sell. We are saying goodbye to our car today. It's being picked up, and yeah, bye. We loved you. Thank you for being so useful. Yeah, the battery is out. By law, you have to have it out to prove that the car is definitely, and that one can't open even. Yeah, so it's going for scrap. Kind of feel sorry for it, but because I was hoping to get a driving license and that would be my car, but no. So we're waiting for somebody to pick it up, and they're late. They're half an hour, 35 minutes late. But we live in France, so if anything happens on time, it's a miracle. Car. The car situation update. They say that they couldn't make it 11 o'clock today, even though it was agreed in advance. But it's going to be some time in the afternoon today. Fingers crossed. We'll see.
Картошку.
Что ты хочешь?
Картошку.
Так это твоя порция. Emma пришла. Emma's lunch. I'm getting my passport delivered right now. It means I can go to Britain or anywhere abroad. Now. Already. We have uploaded 2 items on the local selling website, Le Bon Coin. If you're in France, you probably know it. And we just realized that we don't have time to do everything slowly, to like sort stuff out box by box. We're gonna do something terrible. We're gonna make more mess. So we're gonna pull all the furniture out from under the mess and leave everything, I think, on the floor. But the carpet also needs to go. So we're gonna photograph literally everything, upload, and then see what goes. And then in the meanwhile, while waiting for it to go, we'll be sorting out the boxes that we have here. Someone has come to take our car. The first big thing to go. Funny that I was holding Emma just like this when our previous car was being taken. О, машина поехала. Actually felt really sad. Don't know. It's like the whole era has gone with the car. I know it's just an old car, but It's a car. Good morning. That was a fun night. We both got anxiety. I mean, both adults in our household. After we saw our car being taken yesterday, we all felt sad. I recorded some videos for Emma, and Emma watched it. I was like, I don't feel sad, I feel fine, let's go to the pool. And we were like, yeah, okay. But we have anxiety because we feel like it's June already. I mean, we haven't sold any single piece of furniture. We've got to do something about it. So yeah, I feel a bit helpless. But I'm just gonna go and do something about it, because I don't know what else I could do about the situation apart from doing something. I'm no longer aiming to make everything perfect, so I'm just gonna photograph any furniture that I haven't so far, which are this mom chest of drawers here, there, my table there, and some stuff in the children's room. We have these two, and I was like, yeah, I'll tidy first and make it nice. And look at that. I mean, look at that. We both were tired in the morning and asked children to play in the room. Yep. So they did. So now I need to tidy stuff away and photograph it. I'm thinking about keeping her bed because I really like the bed. That's a proper single bed. And I chose it because it doesn't have the sharp corners. It's all soft. You can hoover it. You can clean it. Basically, it's just a nice bed. I'm glad I picked it. But I don't want to get rid of it. I want to take it with. Can I? May I? And the mattress is really good too. I took the photos of the two Kallaxes and that set, wardrobe set, and it's relatively clean. And you know what? I can hear the kids screaming. I think it's lunchtime soon. So I'm just gonna use my favorite method, the box method, when I just dump everything that I can see in the box and deal with it later after I've taken my photos. A little update on what we're doing here. So you can see, look, nice. It was meant to be a guest room where all our friends and relatives could come and stay and visit friends. But lockdown and the rest. Yeah, so we've got all of that stuff because we moved out that tall boy yesterday and it has to go back in. I think I've got to start like dumping things already. I mean, like my coats, I keep shuffling them. So yeah, we just moved things out of the way just to photograph the sofa and pretend that the sofa is in a nice room. Yeah. And now the situation in the kitchen. So we cleared all the surfaces that we want to sell and found that little cushion, or like, I don't know, what do you call them? Seat, it's like soft seat, cushion, no? I can't remember. Yeah, so we're gonna sell all of them. And I don't know how to photograph or how to even sell that big thing, which I absolutely love, but I can't take with.
Basically, the panic
Lots
from
and lots
dashing
of
to here all of a sudden.
slugs.
Maybe I just like.
Yeah, but you just destroyed my carrots. Okay, yeah. Oh my goodness. Poor snails. Look, the snail is coming out. It's like, why are you tickling me?